students, welcome you again to our YouTube channel. I am Dr. Nurul Mazumder, going to discuss with you about Aufbau's principle. Aufbau is actually a German word. It is actually a German word. Which means building up or construction. This Aufbau is actually a German word. It means building up or construction, and it is related to the building up of the orbitals of an atom with electrons. So this principle states that in the ground state of atoms, orbitals are filled with electrons in order of their increasing energies. Means when you go to fill up the orbitals of an atom with electrons, then what we have to do? First, we have to go to the lower energy orbital, and after completion of the filling of lower energy orbitals, then we have to move towards the higher energy orbitals. So let us suppose some orbitals. If we have 2p, 3s, now if we have these orbitals, then how we may conclude that which one is having lower energy and which one has higher energy? So to understand about the energies of different orbitals, we have to go to the n plus L rule, where n is principal quantum number and L is azimuthal or angular momentum quantum number. So to know about the energies of different orbitals, we have to follow the n plus L rule, where n is our principal quantum number and L is azimuthal or angular momentum quantum number. Now, what is actually this n plus L rule? This rule actually states that the orbitals which are having lower n plus L value will have lower energy. Consequently, the orbital which is having higher n plus L value will have higher energy. Means if we have two orbitals, then the orbital which one is having lower n plus L value, it will have lower energy, and the orbital which one is having higher n plus L value will have higher energy. Now if such case arises where the n plus L values are same n plus L value, then in that case the orbital which one is having lower n value will have lower energy, and the orbital which one is having higher n value will have higher energy. So if we have two orbitals where the n plus L values are same n plus L values, then in that case the orbital which one is having lower n value will have lower energy, and the orbital which one is having higher n value will have higher energy. So if we take two examples, number 1 2p and 3s, and number 2 3d and 4s orbitals. We know that L value for s, p, d and f are 0, 1, 2, 3 respectively. Now n value for 2p will be this one 2, and for 3s it will be 3, this one. L value for 2p will be p, for p it will be 1, so 1. For 3s it will be, for s it is 0, L value is 0, so 0. Now n plus L value for 2p will be 2 plus 1 is equal to 3. For 3s it will be 3 plus 0 is equal to 3. So in this case we see that n plus L value for 2p orbital and n plus L value for 3s orbital is same. Means the values n plus L values are same for 2p and 3s orbitals. So in that case what we see, that n value for 2p orbital is less than the n value for 3s orbital. So the orbital which is having lower n value in comparison to the other will have lower energy, and this one higher, so it will have higher energy. So the orbitals which is having lower n value, that means here in the case of 2p it is lower, in the case of 3s it is higher, that is 3. So lower n value for 2p it will have lower energy, and higher n value for 3s it will have higher energy. So 2p will have lower energy in comparison to the 3s orbital. Now in the case of 3d and 4s, what we see, that n value for 3d will be 3, and for 4s it is 4. L value for 3d will be, for d it is 2, so 2. For 4s means for s it is 0, so 0. N plus L value for 3d will be 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. For 4s it will be 4 plus 0 is equal to 4. Now in this case the n plus L value for 3d is higher than the n plus L value for 4s. So the orbital which one is having lower n plus L value will have lower energy in comparison to the other. Means it is having higher n plus L value, so it will have higher energy, and it It means 4s orbital is having lower n plus l value, so it will have lower energy. So 4s orbital is having lower energy in comparison to the 3d orbitals. So we have seen that if two orbitals which are having the n plus l values, the one which is having higher n plus l value will have higher energy and lower n plus l value will have lower energy. And in those cases where the n plus l values are same, there the orbital which one is having lower n value will have lower energy in comparison to the other orbital which one is having higher n value. Now if we see some orbitals like 1s, 2s, 2p, 3s, 3p, 4s, 3d. We see the n values, then l values, then m plus l values. Now for S, P, D and F, L values are 0, 1, 2 and 3. So n value for 1s will be 1, for 2s it will be 2, for 2p it will be 2, for 3s it will be 3, for 3p it will be 3, this one. For 4s it will be 4, this one, for 3d it will be 3, this one. Here 1, here 2, here 2, 3, 3, 4, 3. Now L value for S, L value for S is 0, L value for S is 0, L value for P is 1, L value for S is 0, L value for P is 1, L value for S is 0, L value for D is 2. This is. Now n plus L value here, 1 plus 0 is equal to 1, 2 plus 0 is equal to 2, 2 plus 1 is equal to 3, 3 plus 0 is equal to 3, 3 plus 1 is equal to 4, 4 plus 0 is equal to 4, 3 plus 2 is equal to 5. You see the lowest n plus L value here for 1s, so it has the lowest energy. Then after that comes 2, which is 2s orbital. So after that 3 and 3 comes 2p and 3s, both are having same n plus L value. In this case lower n value, this is in comparison to that, means this is lower n value than this, so 2p comes first, then 3s. Again for 3p and 4s, 4 same n plus L value, so in this case lower n value is this, then this, so 3p comes, then 4s, then after that here we see 5 comes, n plus L value 5 for 3d, so 3d orbital comes. So this is increasing order of energies. Now the orbitals, when we see with the n plus L rule, somebody or someone may not remember or may not easily find out which one is having higher energy and which one is having lower energy. So to know about this or to make it easier, some methods are there, or one may follow some methods. I will show some of the methods here. One method, if you consider like this, 1s orbital here we put, then below this 2s, 2p, then below this 3s, 3p, 3d, then below this 4s, 4p, 4d, 4f, after that 5s, 5p, 5d, after that 6s, 6p, after that 7s. Now if we give like this, then if we go like this, then we have to go like this, then we'll go like this, then we'll go like this, then we'll go like this, and after that we'll go like this. So you see, first we'll go to the 1s, like this we'll go 1s, then we'll come again here, then 2s, then again we'll go here, we'll go 2p, we'll go through 2p, then 3s, then again we'll come here again, then 3p, then again 4s, then again we'll come here 3d, then 4p, then 5s, then again we'll come here 4d, then 5p, then 6s, then again we'll come here 4f, 5d, 6p, then 7s. So in this way we can remember the orbitals in the increasing order of energies. First 1s, then 2s, then 2p, then 3s, then 3p, then 4s, then 3d, then 4p, then 5s, then 4d, then 5p, then 6s, then 4f, then 5d, then 6p, then 7s. So in this way we can remember the orbitals in order of their increasing energies. Now another method also we may see. That we have S, P, D and F orbitals. So we have to write double school, from this school, then public school, twice again public school, then again Delhi public school, again twice it is Delhi public school, then again find Delhi public school, again twice find Delhi public school. First school twice, then public school twice, then Delhi public school twice, then find Delhi public school twice, find Delhi public school. Now we will start from 1s, so 1s, then 2s, then 3s, then 4s, then 5s, then 6s, then 7s, then 8s. For P starts from 2p, so 2p, then 3p, then 4p, then 5p, then 6p, then 7p. Now this starts from 3, so 3d, then 4d, then 5d, then 6d. Now F starts from 4, so 4f, then 5f. Now we may put this symbol. So we are getting the orbitals in the order of increasing energies, means 1s, then 2s, then 2p, then 3s, then 3p, then 4s, then 3d, then 4p, then 5s, then 4d, then 5p, then 6s, then 4f, then 5d, 6p, 7s, 5f, 6d, then 7p, then 8s. So in this way we may easily remember the orbitals in the order of increasing energies, and when we will go to fill up the orbitals with electrons, of different orbitals in an atom, then first we have to fill up the lower energy orbitals, then we have to fill up the higher energy orbitals, and then subsequently we have to go to the higher energy orbitals. Means after the completion of the filling of lower energy orbitals, we then only go to the higher energy orbitals. So this Aufbau principle actually gives us the idea about filling up of orbitals in an atom in the order of their increasing energies. Students, it is a very important rule which directs us how to fill up the orbitals in an atom with electrons.